Trophies, I have such a huge announcement, okay? Hashtag sugar diet, the biggest announcement on my whole channel. I might as well just make this a post, okay? No more high sugar concentration liquids are going into my body. It is time to reinvent the sugar diet and create a sugar hydration solution that is optimal for the body, optimal for hydration, enters into the cells perfectly. We never have the risk of overloading our systems, creating too much energy, creating anxiety, creating weight gain, creating dehydration. It is so important. If we want to be lean, if we want to lose weight, we have to be hydrated. If we want to incorporate the sugar diet into our lives, we have to respect sugar and create a hydration fluid and a sugar percentage, a sugar concentration percentage in our beverages to make it so this drink is perfect for the human body, okay? So oral rehydration fluid and liquid is 4% sugar solution. 4, okay? I made a drink right here. This is 7%. It is perfect. It's so good. I'd say 4 to 7%. Don't add more sugar to your liquid than that. Ask ChatGPT to give you the 6, 5, 4, 7, whatever percent. If you want to lose maximum weight, maybe it's the 4%. If you're just trying to shred out and get leaner because you already have most of the weight gone and you want more energy, maybe go for 7. These are just rough estimates, but I am done. I am done drinking sugary sweet drinks. I am done disrespecting sugar because I found oral rehydration nation therapy. This is it. I was sipping this in yoga today and I'm like, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sip regular water when I feel like this is just not necessary. If a little bit of sweet and salty in my water sounds like it's just not necessary, it's too sweet, too salty, I should drink plain water. That is when we need plain water. But every other time we drink fluid, it should be oral rehydration therapy solution. This is going to get us in a new calorie range or a new macro percentage. When we introduce the sugar diet into our bodies, into our lives, we want to increase sugar. This is going to add calories to the entire, equation of our energy intake, and it's going to replace some of the calories we would have already been consuming. So our macros are going to shift, our fat's going to go down, and all this wonderful reaction is going to happen. The whole point of the sugar diet for me is to boost the metabolism, boost energy, boost hormone production, boost my thyroid function, boost my digestion, boost my energy, my mood, my sleep, my recovery. That's the whole point. Weight loss is a huge point for a lot of us, for a lot of people. Major weight loss, small amounts of weight loss, weight loss. So we want to increase sugar and lose weight and have the best of all worlds. This hydration fluid right here is going to hydrate our body and increase sugar into our bodies. My energy is not from this right now. It's just passion. Well, maybe. This is 10 ounces of coconut water, 20 ounces of water, and 50 grams of white sugar and a pinch of salt. 7% sugar solution. Hydrating. You know what happens after this? Beautiful, big, flushy peas. You know what happens when I do beautiful, big, flushy peas? I eliminate excess water weight. I get all the weight off my body and I'm lean when I'm hydrated. How did Sally and I lose 50 pounds? We got online and we told you. We added hydration to our food. We added lettuce. We added cucumber. We added zucchini. We added freaking veggies. But you know what? We added a bunch of fiber. We added a bunch of stomach bulk to our stomachs. We added zero energy hydration. Do you want to know how much energy we got from veggies? Did we maximize fitness? Did we get energy? Did we freaking run in circles because we were eating more veggies? No, we were slackers. Had we created a 4 to 7% sugar solution and started drinking this, by golly gee willikers, we would have been flying. We did it though. We got the weight off. But right now, we know now more than ever that extra fiber is fucked. Screw extra fiber. It's a nut gut. Beans, veggies, all this extra fiber from whole plant foods is a gut bomb. Hydration solution, simple to digest, refined starches, protein, lean protein. I am a whole new woman. I have a whole new respect for protein. If it's going to be plant protein, great. If it's going to be animal protein, awesome. It's going to be lower fat. And so, this is my menu. You ready? Here's my menu. And I'm sorry for the F-bomb, okay? I'm sorry. Here's my menu. I'm still navigating that morning hot beverage with the molasses and the cocoa and the hot water and the salt. I don't want it to be too concentrated, but I'm working towards that drink. Because maybe there might be a time in the day where you want to sip something really slowly and a little bit more concentrated. And it's okay. Okay? So, morning coffee, morning hot drink. And now we've got the breakfast meal. My breakfast meal now is probably a liter or more, maybe 1.5 liters of hydration fluid that probably will stack up to about 300 to 400 calories. And then a big piece of cake that I'm going to make, and it's going to be out of fresh ground, stone ground, fresh milled wheat flour, sugar, and a couple ingredients to make it so it's cake. I'm going to have a big piece of cake that's either going to be made with wheat and sugar or corn and sugar. Cornbread cake for breakfast, or pancake or wheat cake for breakfast. Cake with my hydration. Oh, this is so good, you guys. This is so good. It's perfect. It's coconut water. Maybe it's because it's 7% sugar concentration. It's damn good. Cake and hydration. Cheers to that. And then lunch. Right now, these days, I'm going for the rice. I'm starting that rice cooker in the morning. Put a little beef broth, a little water. And then I have protein, some protein. I'm a whole new woman. And I have my homegrown sprouts. Such a beautiful combo. And I don't have a lot of sprouts. I maybe have like a cup or 3/4 of a cup. And I'm making them myself, and I might not have them every day. I might just want to have pure, lean, flat stomach rice with some protein. I think that the protein is grounding, it's beautiful, it's delicious, and it's healthy. So guess what happens? I have my hydration fluid and my cake, and I'm training. I train in the morning. Let that be your training fuel. Have it around your workout. Have it as much as you feel you need it. Get to know it. Work out until it's gone. And you might notice you want some straight, clear liquid fluid at some point, or after, before, or somewhere around there. And then watch what happens. See how long that lasts you. Every single day now, I have that beautiful breakfast, and I'm not even hungry for lunch until like after 2 o'clock, okay? That is next level nuts for me, okay? Then I have stomach hunger. Oh, it's so good. Not the bad kind of stomach hunger. I've had stomach hunger that ain't right. The ghrelin eating up my stomach hunger. No, this is a good stomach hunger. This feels good. It's just the right amount of stomach hunger. For lunch, with a nice stomach hunger, have a starch, beautiful, nice big portion of white rice or whatever starch, okay? Simple to digest is nice. White rice, easy. And then some protein. And I'm getting all kinds of ideas from Zach Shule on YouTube. And he's like putting in some broth in that rice. I'm like, oh my God, how many decades have I been missing out on making my rice with some broth? And then in the afternoon, you bet your buns, this is going to be hydrating the absolute trophy out of me. How much of this do I drink? Maybe a liter. And I'm also into those Trader Joe's meringues that are just pure nuggets of sugar with a little bit of egg white. Those just happen to be in there. And really, snacks, I'm not just strict on these exact foods every day without question, without fail. It's like other things will come into my life, and this whole menu, this whole what I eat in a day will evolve. So right now, so far, that's what I'm looking at. A hot drink, hydration with cake, and then starch with protein, more hydration, and then you bet your buns, more starch with protein and or without protein. The starch can go in so many directions. We could do potatoes with some protein. We could do rice with some protein. We could do wheat. We could do corn. We could do, it could be rice and beans. It could be anything. It could, and a little bit of vegetables. I'm going for my sprouts because I grow my sprouts. And they're easy world and happen to be freaking high in nutrients. I want those nutrients. Why not? Why not? And then, I'm just going to be really honest, I probably want to kind of force a snack right before bed to really dial in sleep. Because that's like my journey right now, is just really dial in my sleep. Because I train and I'm experimenting and I am coming from a compromised nervous system situation, which is what is drawing me to the sugar diet, which is leading me in this beautiful direction of healing and of understanding and of discovering and of experimenting. And now I'm deciding that in order to meet my calorie needs with all the training and the fitness and the jumping, I'm getting so buff. Can't even believe it, from jumping. Our membership workouts are making us so buff. Yeah, a lot of muscle. A lot. Probably need a snack before bed. How about this warm? Or I could have whatever. A piece of toast with some jam on it. And some herbal tea. A bagel with some jam on it. Anyway, check out my Trophy Steffi Instagram stories, because I'm in there, not every single day, but I'm in there showing what I'm eating. And I'm getting it down pat because I've been doing this for so long. No one's going to stop Sally and Stephanie from finally discovering the code and the crack and the freaking key to unlock the sugar diet, unlock the high carb freedom, unlock the low fat freedom, unlock the trophy body for life, the lean tummy, the lean body, the easy, effortless hydration, excellent sleep, excellent fitness, muscle, energy. No one is going to stop us until it's permanent. And we already have such great results, which is why you can trust me. Has anyone told you to dilute your sugar water yet? Let me be the first to tell you that it will work, because you're going to get hydrated, because hydration is how we lost our 50 pounds. Increasing starches, increasing some veggies, increasing hydration, carbohydrates, and reducing fat. That got the weight off. Eating behavior, following healthy eating behavior habits got the weight off. Adding hydration to our diet. But had we known about the hydration fluid, we would have been able to bypass the pregnant belly of vegetables life, and instead we would have had flat stomachs all the way to the stage, all the way to the trophy bank. Leave your comments and questions down below. What do you have to say? Everyone, ask ChatGPT. 4 to 7% sugar solution, pinch of salt. Ask what juice you have in your fridge or what liquid you have. Ask ChatGPT to make you a solution that's 4 to 7% sugar. And you're going to be shocked at how amazing you feel and how extraordinary this is. And I highly recommend that liquid be coconut water, because it hits the spot. It hits the spot. I think juice is good too. This is the answer to the sugar diet. This is the answer to weight loss. This is the answer to hydration, to health, to life, to increasing sugar, to decreasing fat, to increasing calories, energy, and decreasing body fat. Cheers. Check out our YouTube channel here, where we got workouts for free, where we're building extreme amounts of muscle. And in our membership, it is over the moon muscle building workouts. And we keep our heart rates happy. We don't blow heart rates out of the water. We nose breathe and keep our heart rates in check the whole time. And we know that is a recipe for success and for long-term fitness and health. Peace.